evening. I hope you're all well this evening and you've had a lovely day. It's the weekend. As usual, we are here on a Friday at 6 o'clock for that lovely start to the weekend. And hope you had a good week and hasn't been too stressful. But if it has, come and join me and let's do some Pilates. So grab your mat and some space, close the door and just concentrate this 45 minutes on yourself. So grab a glass of water if you need one. Remember a little towel for a cushion, or if you've got a cushion, use the cushion, something like this. And if you've got a band, even better, for some stretching at the end. So just a little thin cushion, then we double it over, so something about this thick, just for the back of your head. So let's get nicely warm. So it's middle toes in line with ankles, knees, hips and shoulders. Take a lovely big breath in and then slowly breathe out. Again, breathe in, fill your lungs, slowly exhale. And again, deep breath in. So let's start really concentrating on our core muscles. So as you inhale, think about breathing in through the nose and connecting through your tummy. Navel to spine connection. One more time, breathe in. And then slowly breathe out. Keep your head lifted. Drop your shoulders. Just roll them up and around. Keep your head nice and still. Lovely big breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Reverse it now. Start to make your circles a little bit bigger. Working into your shoulders. Good. Now slowly stretch to the side and the other side. Lifting out of the top of the head as you stretch the side. Good. Try not to lean forward or back. Keeping that lovely connection through the waist. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep the head in the centre of the body. Now let's do 3 little presses to the side. And then up and again. 3, 2, 1 and up. 3, 2, 1 and up. And again. 3. We'll do 1 more to each side. Really activating the muscles of the waist that we're going to be starting to work. Come back to centre. Just want you to take your heels together, toes pointed outwards. You're just going to breathe in and come up onto the balls of your feet. Bring your heels back together and then bend your knees. And 1, and 2, and 3, and down, and squeeze, and up. So from the side, remember you're not leaning forward or back. You're just going up and down, bending the knees just as far as it's comfortable. So I don't want you to come forward like this. Just go straight up and straight down. Good. And again, breathe in. Always thinking about staying tall, so the head lifting up towards the ceiling. Let's do 4 more. And squeeze. And up. Down. And again, breathe in. Good. 2 more to go. Take some deep breaths. 1 more time. Lovely. Now take it up and release. Take your legs wide and press for 3 presses, and then we're stretching over to the side again. So we're just prepping the body, making sure we're nice and warm. So each time you do these, see if you can go a little bit deeper. And 3, 2, 1 and stretch. And again, 3, 2, 1 and stretch. Lovely. 3, 2, 1. Let's do 1 more on each side. Breathe. Lovely. And again, really stretch through the waist. Now just reach from side to side. Again, take that arm right across. And again, lovely big stretch. Straight legs. Super. Well done. Bring yourself back into line. Feet hip distance apart again. We're going to take the arms up, sit back into the legs, and now breaststroke the arms back as you stand up. So up, down, and pull back. And again, sit right back and pull back. Again, breathe in. Now hold it back and press for 3, 2, 1. Take the arms up again and push back. 3, 2, 1, and up. Again, back. Press the arms back up for 3. And again, and down. 3, 2, 1. Navel to spine, 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. sure you're really drawing that navel back to the spine. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it up. Reach it back, open up the chest. Take a big breath in at the top. Connect your tummy and start to roll yourself down. Take your time, let every bone come down individually. Take a deep breath in at the bottom and roll yourself back up. Float the arms up over the head. Reach back. Breathe in. Connect and roll back down. So trying to get as much segmentation in the spine as you possibly can. All the way down. Take a deep breath in. Roll yourself back up, taking your time. Come all the way up to a lovely straight line in the body and release. Well done. Let's go down onto the mat. Good evening, Natasha, and hello, Alex. Nice to have you with me. Okay, so we're going to start lying down. Little cushion behind your head or a towel, whichever you find first. Doesn't matter if you haven't got one. Just does help with the head position. So it brings your chin in towards your chest, so you're not just looking up like this. You're just tilting it slowly so that you can just see your knees, arms by your side. So let's start to build up the awareness and the connection, ready for the more challenging exercises. So pelvic floor switched on. Start to float the legs up one at a time. So your arms are straight down by your side. It's important that you get this lovely movement smooth. So if I could see you, I would know whether you were using the correct muscles, because you need to make it look like it's floating, not using your leg muscles, using your tummy to let the leg lift up. So a lot to do with your mind and how you can switch off the leg muscles. If you can now, just close your eyes and just concentrate a little bit more on trying to lift with your tummy. That sets you up for the rest of the exercises. So it's as if you were leaving a tiny layer of air beneath the foot as you pop it down. Now we're going to lift one leg up, leave it there, connect your tummy, don't rock, and then lift the other leg. Put the first leg down and then the second. Start with the leg you just put down and lift. Connect the pelvic floor and lift. Put the first leg down. Good, then the second. Now just continue at your own pace, but this pace is good because it allows you to think about what you're doing first and not just lift your legs up. It's good to just take it slowly so that you can really concentrate. And if you are, you should be able to feel it already. Remember to use your pelvic floor for that lift. We'll do one more with each leg leading. Lift, lift, shoulders away from the ears. Good, now the other leg leads. Super, well done. Now we just need to lift both legs up together. If you can, connect your tummy. If you can't, then do it without coming out of neutral, then just stay with one leg. So we're going to lift both legs up. Hold it there. Point your toes. Inhale, take your arms over your head. Exhale, make a snow angel. Inhale, and then bring your arms back down. So try and keep your head centered. Keep going, arms up over the head. When you do this, don't let your ribs lift, remember. Keep your chin to your chest, your toes are pointed. Try and get the feeling that you're resting your feet on a coffee table. Good, keep going, really working around the upper body. Use your breathing in through the nose, keep the pelvic floor switched on. We're just going to do one more. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Now, bring your arms by your sides. Start to alternate your taps. Now remember, use your tummy to do the tapping. Try and look center and just think about your pelvic floor muscles doing the work. Not your legs. Shoulders relaxed, deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. See how you keep your right angle behind your knees. And 8 and 7 and 6. Stay neutral. Remember, have a little rest. I'd rather you rested. Came back in when you're ready. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So at this point, just give yourself a stretch before everything you do, if you feel like it. It's just up to you. So we're going to move on now. We're going to bring the head and shoulders up. Reach your arms away. And we're just going to tap. Slowly this time. Tap. Now stretch your arms away. Keep breathing. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Stretch your fingertips further away. Keep breathing. In through the nose. Navel to spine. Scoop your tummy muscles back. 4. See if you can lift yourself up a little bit higher. The higher you lift, the more abdominal work you're doing. Hold it here. Take a deep breath in. Make a hammock for your head. Hold it there. Breathe. I'd like you to straighten both legs. Hold it there. Take some deep breaths. Now take one leg down and then the other. Try and keep your legs nice and straight. Good. Elbows back. Breathe. Stretch those legs up. Elbows are back. Keep going. Stretch. Lovely. Well done. One more time on each side. Now, we're going to climb up those legs and go into the scissors. So, we're going to hold it for 4. 4, 3, 2, now switch. Now lift yourself up with each time. Lift yourself up so you're not sinking down to the floor, you're reaching up. And 4, 3, 2, do some 4s again. 4, 3, 2, switch for 4, 3, now we go 2s. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 4 more 2s together and 1 and breathe. Remember, keep your head and shoulders up if you can. 1 more. Ready to go into singles. We go 1, 2, lift your head and shoulders up. Brilliant. 4 and 3, 2, 1 and relax. Super, well done. Pop your feet to the floor. Arms out to the side and just rock the legs from side to side. Take some nice big breaths. This is your little rest before you begin again. So, arms by your sides, float both legs up, hold it there, drop the shoulders, deep breaths, toe taps, chin to chest, 8, 7, remember to be accurate each time, 4, 3, 2, 1, head and shoulders up and reach, now slow, 8, and 7, and lift yourself up higher if you can, 4 more, breathe in, 4, and 3, 2, 1 more. Let's take those legs up to the ceiling. Make a hammock. So you're supporting the weight of your head with your arms. 1 leg down. 1 and up. 2 and up. Stretch. Good. Keep going. 4 more. 4 and 3. We're going to go straight into single scissors. Ready? Single scissors, and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and again, breathe, breathe, good, and relax. Now when we go into the single scissors, just have a look. We're going to do 8 of them regular like this, and then you're going to do a twist. So you're going to put your hands back here and you're going to go 8, 7, 6, so you're rotating into the waist at the same time as those scissors. If that's too much, if it feels too much, you can just bring your knee in like this, elbow to knee, and instead of doing 8, do 4. It just takes a little bit longer to do those. Ready? We'll go from the regular scissors. Legs up. Breathe. So it's really straight legs. Hold on. And there's 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Lift up. 4, 3, 2, now crisscross. 8, 7, lovely straight legs if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, well done. Give yourselves a little hug. We are nicely warmed, ready for our next abdominal exercise. So this time we are taking both legs up to the ceiling. Just have a little look. You're going to take your leg down, in, out, and up. Same leg. Watch again. Down, in, out, up. So let's keep your right leg still, head and shoulders up, just move your left leg. We go, down, in, out, keep your elbows back, down, in, out, good, 2 more, down, in, keep those elbows back, keep the other leg as still as you can, hold it up, ready to change sides, and down, in, keep thinking straight. Your left leg should be really straight. Try and keep your body still, head and shoulders up. Breathe. You have 1 more. You need to keep remembering to straighten that leg. Woo, hold it there. Stretch. Lovely. Now, we're going to make those exercises, put them together. So we're going to do it 1 more time. And then we're going to put the whole thing together so far. So let's start off with that right leg straight, the left leg is moving, elbows back, ready, head and shoulders up, and down, in, straight leg, and down, elbows back, tummy in, 2 more, and down, in, out. Last one. Here's the surprise. Scissors, singles, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Legs back up. Make that cradle. Switch legs, so 1 leg straight. Ready? Take it down, down, and in, and out, and up. Lift your head and shoulders up a little bit higher. 2 more. Good, well done. 1 more. Now, same thing, scissors, but we have that directional twist. Ready? We go. 8, 7, make the most of them. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Super job, well done. Give yourselves a big stretch. Woo, we're ready to put it all together so far. It's a lovely big stretch in your tummy. Slide your feet flat to the floor, prepare yourself. So what we're going to do first of all is 2 preparation breaths, just to get the breath back in the body. So arms by your sides, breathe in through the nose and take your arms over the head. Keep your breastbone soft. Now exhale, connect through your tummy. Do that again. Breathe in, connect the pelvic floor, breastbone soft. Breathe out, and as you breathe out, float both legs up. Toe taps, and 8, 7. Keep the angle behind the knee. 4, 3, 2. Brilliant. Head and shoulders up. Now we go slow toe taps. And now really think about using the pelvic floor to move the legs. Lovely. And again. Stretch. Stretch your fingertips away and try and lift your head and shoulders up. Tiny bit further. Hold it there. Straight legs up. Now we are going 1 leg down. Ready? 1 leg and up. 1 leg just straight down. Breathe in. Good, well done. 4 more. And 4. Stretch. 3. Stretch. 2. 1 more. Now keep that left leg still. Head and shoulders up. Right leg is on the move. Down, in, out. 3 to go. Now by now you should be really good at keeping the other leg still and straight. 1 more please. Ready to go into those scissors. And 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 4 more. Lift yourself up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lift. Head and shoulders up. Make sure you've switched legs. Nice straight leg. Ready. And down, in, straight, up, down, in, straight. 2 more, down, in. Try and lift yourself up a little bit higher. Ready to do your scissor twists. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Give yourselves a little rest. Pop your feet on the floor. Let's take the emphasis away from the centre. We're just going to work the sides. Feet hip distance apart. Roll the legs one way, then roll them the other. And again, just nice and gently rolling. Now again, remember to think about switching off the leg muscles. Pelvic floor switched on. Now take the head, just take the head from one side to the other. Just for a few, just to get a lovely massage in the neck after all that lift. You're not going to lift your head and shoulders off the floor for these next few exercises. Good, now pin your shoulders into the floor. If you can, lift your legs up to tabletop. Shoulders down and your palms are up. Just take the knees, keep your head looking up to the ceiling and keep your shoulders pinned into the floor. Other side, be accurate. Now if this is too much, you don't want to do it, just put your feet back on the floor whenever you want to. Breathe. Good, now it's up to you. Feel how your body reacts. It should be a challenge to bring the legs back. Remember, it's the tummy that you're challenging to bring the legs back. It's the side of your waist. You do actually find when you're doing these that you start rolling down, sliding down your mat. No idea why, but you tend to move. Now, start to make it more challenging if you can by going further with your legs, but keep your shoulders pinned into the floor. I'm just going to show you the next progression. If you want it, you're going to straighten the top leg, bring it back in, come back to centre. Go all the way over, the straight leg on the top leg. Once you're over, bring it back and then come back. Good, again. And shoulders melted into the floor, straight leg. And again. If you want even more, you can straighten both legs. So you can stay like this, you can straighten the top leg, or if you want to, straighten both legs. Bend it back in, come back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, straight, one leg, two legs or no legs. And again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, good, keep going. This should be so lovely for the waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. Now, extra, we go 1, 2, straighten the legs and then just drop them a couple of inches. Then back up, bend them, bring them round. So straighten your legs if you want more. Drop them down, bring them back up, bend them and roll them back in. Good, keep going. Now this works if you've got really good control, really controlling from your tummy. Breathe, keep it smooth. After this one, we're just going to do one more really good one at your own level on each side. Yes, ready? Take it to the side. 1, 2, stretch. Lower if you can. Bring it back up. Now bend it in. Slowly round. Excellent. And remember, it's one leg or two. Take it down. Bring it back up. Pop it in. Bring your legs back to centre. And rest. Well done. Okay, so what we're going to do is come out of this position for a sec, just to give ourselves a break, but we shall be returning to do the second section of the abdominals. So, coming up, come round into a box position. I want you to take your hands wider than you would in a box position. So it might mean just off your mat slightly, or just right at the end of your mat. Make sure you've got lots of padding on your knees. If you want to, make more padding with a cushion or double over your mat. Extend your left leg. Straighten your arms. We're going 1, 2. It's important that you're comfortable on your knee. So notice how I'm taking my nose further forward than my hands. Keep going. Keep the leg up. Good. And again. Keep it up. Keep that leg straight if you can. This is so good for your arms and your chest. 3 more of these. And again. Leg up. 2 more. Super. Hold it there. Bring your hands back in. If you can, keep that foot off the floor. Now, curl and out. Curl out. Look where the top half of the leg stays. Really high. Look down. Don't sink into your shoulders. Stay long. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep it going. Soft hands. Neck lovely and long. Deep breaths. Remember, take your toes on the floor if you want to. Curl it in. Work in the backs of the legs. And 4, 3, 2. Push this leg up now. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. And 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. And 3, 2. Good. And again. Lift it up. Use your bottom. Again, keep your neck long. Push the sole of the foot up to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. And down. And 2. Last one. 3, 2, 1. And stretch. Take the opposite arm away. We go elbow to knee. In and away. Again. In and away. Stretch. Make sure you're not putting too much pressure in that hand, remember. Go down onto your elbow if you need to, like this. Good. 3 more. So if you get tired, go down onto your elbow. Last one. Now hold it out, straight. Breathe. Excellent, and relax. Let's go back to that first exercise. Hands are wide. Leg is out, leg is up. This foot off the floor if you can. Take your nose forward. We go. And 1, 2. Come on, upper body, strong. Use your core. Let the chest do the work. Breathe in. Just keep that pelvic floor tight. Leg up to the ceiling. Good, and again. Be strong. 4 more. Leg goes up. And again. Keep going. Make sure you've got plenty of padding under your knee. And hold it there. Bring your hands in so they're under your shoulders. Remember, you can go onto your elbows now if you want to. Curl that heel in. Keep the top half of your leg really still. Now this is where a lot of positions go a bit wonky. This is what happens when you get tired. You rely on your shoulders like this, or your elbows start going down to the floor. Make sure you've got a really good, strong position. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep breathing. Use your tummy. Good. Keep going. Keep your knee high. Keep your pelvic floor switched on. If you can practice holding that pelvic floor when you're in this position. Hold it here. And 3, 2, 1. And down. Put your foot on the floor if you need to. By having it off the floor, it's harder to balance. When it's harder to balance, that's when your tummy muscles work the best. And again, to keep you lovely and still. Breathe. Rest if you need to. Go onto your elbows if you need to. Push the sole of the foot up to the ceiling. And again. 3, 2. We've only got 1 more to do. And 3, 2, 1. Extend. Elbow to knee. In. Stretch away. Now make the most of this lovely stretch. Good, and again. Breathe in. Keep going. Just relax that back foot if you need to. Onto your elbow if you want to. Now Hold it. And relax. Well done. Open your legs. Just give yourselves a big stretch here. Open. Take your chest down and just relax. Have a breather. You've worked really hard already. Try and soften the body between the legs. Remember, it's important to get a full body approach using the whole of the body here. Just nice and stretching. Take your arms up behind you and circle through your wrists. Change direction. Wiggle every finger and your thumb, and then slowly come up. Super, well done. Come up into sitting. Sit nice and tall. Shoulders down, arms are forward. Just give your legs a little shake out. So I'm going to do one of the best exercises you can do for your tummy, and that is rolling back. So sit up tall. Head on top of shoulders, shoulders on top of hips. Now tilt the pelvis, start to roll down. Now if you can, go all the way down. Remember, if you find it a little bit of a struggle, you can just use the backs of the thighs to help you up. This is a great indicator of whether you are getting stronger in your core. Breathe in, connect, use your pelvic floor and your mind, use your mind. Think about what's happening. Hold on to the backs of the thighs if you want to. Now when you return, breathe in, connect your pelvic floor, bring your head up first, and then think about using your tummy to bring every bone up individually. Keep coming, keep coming. It doesn't matter if you use a little bit of pull through the leg. Keep going, just rolling. This time we're going to roll all the way forward. Breathe in. Connect, slowly come up, reach across towards your toes, slowly come back, up to sitting, so just watch if you need to, and then return back down. This is all abdominal work. So good for your spine as well. Breathe in, connect, pelvic floor, make it look nice and easy, coming up, up, up. Rolling all the way, keep rolling, keep stretching, reach past your toes. Now, breathe in, on the breath out, start to peel yourself back up. I want you to do 4 of your very best now. Sinking back to the floor, stretching up, so it's moving all the time. Going all the way over. Stretch, don't collapse, just stretch. Now stack your spine. If you want to make it more challenging, our arms are here. If you want to make it easier, your hands are here. Totally up to you. Just even if you're just holding on lightly. Reach past. Now you've got 2 more to do. Let's do our very best. Sit tall. I'm sure you are making great progress. Keep going. Breathe in at the bottom, connect, pelvic floor, roll yourself up. Go all the way past your toes. For your very last one, stretch up. Stack the spine, sit tall, arms up if you want to, scoop it down. Roll it all the way down. Lovely, super. We're back down to the floor. Cushion behind your head if you want to. Pop the legs up to tabletop. Head and shoulders up. So we're going to start with single leg stretch. Stretch. We're not going to stay with single leg stretch today. So remember, what we're going to do is 2 little pulses here. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 1. Try and bring your head and shoulders up a little bit more. 8 more like this. Press, 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 and breathe, and breathe. Good, keep going, and 4, and pelvic floor. 2 more. 1 more time. Now we speed it up. You know all your positions. If you want to make it harder, take your arms up past here. If you want to make it easier, take your legs up to the ceiling. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to cycle. So the knee comes in, then straight. So, take your arms back to the head and circle. So, the knee comes in, then it goes up. Good, and again, keep going. Breathe. Now try and make these bigger. The bigger they are, the more effectively you're working your tummy. Breathe. Keep going, stretch. Cycle, really cycle. Good, and again. Now we're going to reverse it. Same thing, but reverse it. Up, up. Keep going. Breathe. Rest if you need to. Elbows back. Try and bring your head and shoulders up a little bit higher. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. And relax. Lovely. You relax. I'm going to show you the next exercise, which is a double leg stretch. Ankles, head tucked in. So you stretch all the way out and all the way back in. Stretch all the way out and all the way back in. Remember, one leg if you want to make it easier. Ready? Double leg stretch and breathe. Don't hold your breath, breathe. Stretch it away. Pelvic floor tight. Good, 4 more. And we're breathing. 2 more times. Last one. Whilst you have a breather, I'm going to show you it in reverse. So here you went up and in. Now we're going out and round. So we're going out and round. And round. And again, just the same leg movement, but the arms go up and then in front. Again, 4 more. Just got a little bit of cramp. 4 and 3. Good. And 2. 1 more time. Lovely. Well done. And relax. So you just need to relax your head and shoulders and give yourselves a little rock. Just release the neck. Take some lovely big breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So, lovely deep breaths. Slide your legs away. We're rolling back up. Sit up slowly. All the way past your toes. Reach. Now this time when you roll down, we're only coming halfway. Remember, this is up to you. If you want to, just come up here. It's not as hard. The lower you are to the floor, the harder it is. And also, if you want to make it easy, just bend your knees. So what we're going to do is lift one leg, one and the other. Again, imagine you're a ballerina. So if you've got bent legs, it's 1 and 2 and again, 1 and again, and 2. And breathe. And relax. Slowly come up. Roll over. Ready to do that again? Roll yourself halfway down. And 8. Straight legs or bent legs. And again. And breathe. Shoulders down. 4 more. Straight leg. 4. And 3. Excellent. 2. We're going to move on. We're going to take one arm out to the side, then the other. With a rotation, open. Now take one arm up. 4 and 3. 2 more. Now can you take both arms out? 4. Breathe. Keep hold of that centre. Can you take both arms up? Stay with one if you prefer. 2 more. 1 more time. Now slowly come up. Use your tummy all the way over. Super. Hold it there. Roll all the way down this time. Take your arms over your head. Stretch. Breathe in. Roll yourself back up. Go all the way over past your toes. We're going halfway this time. Ready? Bend your knees if you want to. And up, and up, and again. Shoulders down, so don't do this. If you want to, you can put your hands on the floor to make it a little bit easier. 4 more, and 4. Remember, the lower you are, the harder it is. Rotation. 1, 2. Slow and controlled. 1, 2. Do that again. Breathe. Keep those pelvic floor muscles tight. Now we take one arm up if you can. 1 and 1 and. Now we're going to go into both out to the side. Both up. Both out to the side. Both up. You need to be strong in your abs. 4 more. Out and up. And again. Last one. Roll yourself all the way over. Now, make sure this time I want you to segment your spine so slowly. All the way down. All the way down. Take your time. Stretch your arms over your head. We're going to have such a lovely stretch after we've done those exercises one more time. Lift the legs up. Head and shoulders up. So we start with a single leg stretch. 2 pulses. And 1, 2, and 1, and 2. And breathe. Head and shoulders a little bit higher. This is the last set. 4. So make it your best. Good. And again. Lift yourself up a bit higher. Now singles. And 1, and 2, and 1. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and cycle. Take away the arms. Cycle all the way around. Head and shoulders up. You can take your arms behind your head if you want to, or you can have them down on the floor. Nice and big. Bigger. Reverse it. 8. Nice and big. Elbows back. Keep your head and shoulders up though. Don't lose your head here. Keep it up if you can. 4, 3, 2. We're nearly there. 1. Double leg stretch regular. Double leg stretch reverse. 4 times each. And stretch. Stretch. And we're breathing. 1 more time. Now we reverse it so the arms go out and then in front. And again, out. Keep your head and shoulders up. 2 more. Brilliant, well done. Last one. And relax. Well done. Pop your head down. Pop your feet on the floor. Slide your legs away. We nearly forgot. You probably didn't. Breathe in. I probably did. Roll yourself up. You might have wished I did. Slowly roll your way up. Reach past your toes. This is the best bit. We're saving the best bit. Roll yourself up. All the way down the first time. Just to get that lovely segmentation. Making you stronger. Breathe in. Use your out breath. Come up. Go past your toes. Prepare yourself. Halfway down. Remember, this gets tricky, so don't go too far. This is your last time. Neck long like a swan. Legs first. Ready? And remember, bend legs if you want to. And stretch. And see if you can get a little bit higher now. 4, 3, and 2. Now we rotate. Again, rotate. So if you're feeling tired, make it a little bit easier by coming up higher. Good, now one arm up. Again. When we go into both arms, you can stay with one arm if you want to. So both arms out, both arms up, both arms out, both arms up. Use your breath. 4 to go. Your 4 best. Keep your torso lovely and still. Last 2. Woo. Come up slowly, reach up to your toes. Lift right up out of your hips and stretch as far past your toes. And this time, if you want to, you can just take your chest a bit lower. Stay there and breathe. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Such a lovely stretch in your hamstrings and in the lower back as well. Hold it there. Roll yourself slowly down to the mat. Grab your band, or if you're using a towel, take your towel behind your feet. Take both feet into the mat. Push the heels up to the ceiling. Into the band, sorry. Use a towel if you need to. Remember, it's just the same. I just want you to push your bottom as if you were really pressing it, gluing it into the floor, and push your heels to the ceiling and try and get a vertical line if you can. If not, you can just bend your knees a little bit, that's fine. Just feel the stretch, feel the tightness. I want you to be able to start straightening gradually, and that just happens very gradually. So you just, it doesn't matter, don't force it, as long as you feel that stretch. And then you can gradually start straightening them up. Breathe, push your back into the floor, take some deep breaths. Take breaths in through the nose, slide one leg out. So if you are tight in your hamstring, put the foot on the floor. If you're not, then put the leg along the floor like this. Now just take it down to the floor now, press it up for 3, 2, 1, and again, and 3, 2, 1, and again, and 3, push, push, last time, and 3, 2, 1, stay there. Let everything sink into the mat. Straight leg, lovely and straight. Press it in one more time, see if you can just take it another inch or centimetre, 2 centimetres. Good, release, change legs. Same again, hold on to that band. Now, bring the leg in. Make yourself comfortable and take it down. And 3, 2, 1 and down. Remember the underneath leg, the other leg can be bent if you want to, it's fine, absolutely fine. Again, and 3, 2, 1, stay there, stretch. Now this is where I just want you to hold the stretch where you find it the most kind of uncomfortable. It is actually a little bit uncomfortable, but not painful. Just take yourself slightly out of your comfort zone. Now take a breath in. As you breathe out, just see if you can bring it a tiny bit further. Stay there and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Excellent, well done. And release that leg out. Super, keep both knees in. Give yourselves a little rock from side to side. Then I want you just to turn yourself over under control. You've done brilliantly. I want you to take your hands underneath your shoulders, push your back up to the ceiling, and then roll through the spine. Just before we challenge ourselves. So this is just a little treat before we do the plank challenge. Shoulders down, breathe in, scoop your tummy up. Just really get that mobility. Use your tummy to move the pelvis. Keep going. Try not to miss any part of your spine out. One more time. Take your time and then come into neutral, so no tilting. Come down your mat a little bit. Take one leg back. Now this isn't for very long, so let's all do this really well. One leg back, then the other. Now, I'm going to put a little sequence together. Starts off with little knee kisses. Now, is your bottom in line with your shoulders and your heels? Making sure you're not up like this or down like this. Try and get real control. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Last one. Hold it here. Hold and breathe. Hold it nice and still. Take some deep breaths. Lift one leg up. Point, flex and lower. Lift the other leg up. Point, flex, lower. Do that one more time. Good. And again. Now drop to the knees and have a little rest. We're going to do that one more time and then we are done. So give your hands a little shake out, circle through your wrists. Remember, you can do it on your elbows if you want to. Ready? If you don't want to do it all, you can just stay in a half plank. Ready? Kisses and try not to let your body move, just let your knee drop to the floor. It's light. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, bend, pounce, bend, pounce. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it there. And lift, point, flex, lower. Lift, point, flex. 2 more. Last one, everybody. Now hold it there. Push yourself up into a lovely big stretch here where your heels can touch the floor. Push your bottom right up to the ceiling and let your head hang between your biceps. Stay there and push your bottom further up. Stay there, breathe. Now start to walk your hands towards your feet, head tucked in, and start to roll up. Ooh. Well done. Stretch your arms up. Reach back and look up. It is now officially the weekend. Circle through your wrists. Change direction. Well done, everybody. Let's take 3 nice big breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Big breath in. Breathe out. And relax. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Who have we got? Natasha and Alex. I hope you had a good class and I shall see you next week. Thank you for joining me. Bye.